Okay, girls, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share the answers of the multiple choice section. Okay, so what I suggest is that you have a look at the mark scheme here, and you just take a picture of it and then interrupt my video, and you simply, sorry, I'm just going to make this bigger. So I'd like you to just take a picture of the answers here with your phones or something, and then go through the mark scheme yourself and see what you've done right and wrong. But so yeah, just take a picture of that on with your phone, then stop the video, and then what I want to do now, once you come back to, well, once you watch this, the rest of it, is I'd like to just discuss question 5 very quickly, and a couple more questions. Okay, so question 5. What is the name given to individuals who donate money to a crowdfunded project? Sorry, the answer was sponsors. Now, I did not actually teach you this. I don't remember if I told you this. So, yeah, in this case here, what you got to do is you just have to go by exclusion. Okay, remember that lenders have to do only with banks. Owners are just the owners of the business. Okay, shareholders are owners of sections of sort of portions. Shareholders mean basically refer to the term that you own a part of the business. Okay, so sponsors are going to be the people that are sponsoring you. They're giving you a tiny bit of finance, not a tiny bit, but they're giving you a limited amount of finance, but the limited amount of finance is coming from many sponsors. Okay, so if you go by exclusion, you should be able to answer this question here. So question 5 was D. Then the other question that I wanted to go through was very quickly question 8. Okay, so question 8, well, I mean, to be fair, I think it was pretty simple. You just have to sub in the formula, make sure that you write down 7,000 over 1.5 minus 0.8, but I think most of you will have done that right. I wrote a couple questions down of questions that people found that mostly they did. I just basically wrote down by looking at the mark scheme what questions people got wrong mostly. So I'm just going to go through them really quickly. Question 12. So let me just go down to question 12. Oh, by the way, I don't know, for question 11, you had to make sure that you actually didn't use the total cost. So you just had to do 55 times 1.55, and you should have gotten that. Okay, so you didn't have to find the profit. So the answer was C. Okay, to question 11. A couple people got that wrong, apparently. Quite a high percentage of people got that wrong because they just don't really read the questions properly. They just kind of jump to the answer. And then, yeah, question 12. Which source of capital for a business startup is most likely to be offered by a group of investors? The answer was C, crowdfunding. So a group of individuals are crowdfunders. So here they're asking you, what source of capital for a business startup is most likely to be offered by a group of people? Okay, so the word group already tells you it's not going to be a bank loan or a business angel, because normally when we talk about business angels, again, I don't know if I made that so clear in class, we think about a high net worth individual. Okay, not really thinking about a group of people. We're just thinking about an individual that is helping out. Okay, hence the reason why we don't say business angels. I mean, in this answer here, we only got the word business angel, which would refer to one person. So that would be the hint, okay? And it's not going to be a grant, because we're not talking about a group of investors. A grant comes from the government. Don't forget that. Okay, so I guess the rest of them were pretty simple. I just wanted to go through those because there have been common misconceptions. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me in terms of the multiple choice section. Thank you.